Hello everyone, I'm Griffin. Oops, sorry. And this is Stitching with the Griffin Crochet Fun 2025 Granny Stitch Sampler Blanket Crochet-a-long week number 4. That is a long name, but that is what it is. It's late at night, so I apologize for the lighting being there's still apparently a glare, but hopefully you'll still be able to see my squares. Tonight I finished, well, sort of finished, all the last 3 squares for the Crochet-a-long that goes in the blanket. There was 12 in all, and we did 3 a week. So yeah, so I did the last 3, well, I did 2 all the way, and the last one's going to need to be blocked. But if you're new here, welcome. Let me get that out of the way first. I do appreciate you stopping by and checking out my channel, and checking out this playlist. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and I hope that you enjoy what you see, all of you. I appreciate every one of you spending some time with me. This particular playlist, the videos are not very long because I'm just talking about mostly I'm talking about the squares. And a funny thing, last week I showed you the 3 squares. Pardon me for a minute. There's a storm moving through, and it's got my sinuses all whacked out. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, I was showing the last 3 squares, and last week when I was showing the squares and everything, I made shorts out of them, just each one, no speaking, just music. And one of the one of them, the one that I was actually complaining about, the pattern, the block itself was beautiful, and it's already put up, but the block itself came out really well, but the pattern, the way it was written, was just not, I was not happy with it. But anyway, I took shorts, made little short videos out of them, and that particular square got the most views. It's over 700 views. It just floored me because the other 2 were beautiful too. My blue and gold one got a lot of looks, and I really like that one too. That one might end up being made into I might do that one into a blanket too. I don't know why I'm doing these things to myself, but future plans, like we and future plans. But yes, so that just blew my mind, and but at least people are looking at it, and I did get some comments on the blue and gold one, and which made me happy too, because I enjoy people commenting and giving me helpful suggestions and things like that. And that's what this person did. They were like, it would look really great blocked, and I'm like, well, they're all unblocked right now. I don't have the time right now to block them. Otherwise, I'd be finishing the blanket. However, I do want to show them to you. So keep that in mind when you look at these. These are not blocked. Next year, within the first 3 months of the year, I will be doing the blocking, and I will be doing the finishing of the blanket. I live in Texas, so our winters don't actually start weather-wise until like January or February, while all the rest of you guys in the United States, except for down in our area, our neighbors, you guys all got snow and cold and sleet, and you can have all that. I lived in the Midwest for 12 years, and I don't miss it at all. Not the winters. But anyway, I digress. So I forgot. I'm going to look this up because I completely forgot the names and the designers of these guys. I'm going to do the last one first because I have it right here and I have it right here. This last one is called Calliope Meets Granny Stitch. And that's what it's supposed to look like. It's 4 squares together, like the framed panes. I think that was the name of it. There was another one that had 4 little squares that was joined into a big square. And those are all about 6 inches each, roughly, maybe a little less, because it's got the seaming in there. Now, my silly self, I got involved and didn't realize the last round and all the squares that I did was supposed to be a 3rd color. So I'm going to be doing the mattress stitch to seam these things together and then do the 3rd color on the outside to bring it all in. Because as you can see, there's 2 different colors of blue and then there's a purple. I don't know why, but that's just how she did it. And you can't really see it on here because color on here is just whacked. I mean, my lighting is horrible right now. I'm doing this at night because because I just finished stitching and I've got a lot more to do tonight on other things, but also because I'm going to be very busy in the morning and won't have a chance to do it in the next couple of days. So I'm doing it now. Anyway, so that's Calliope Meets Granny Square. And the Calliope is the Calliope squares are these round ones here with the alternating colors, and then these are the traditional grannies. So let me see if I can show you. Okay, guess it doesn't really matter. That's cheating. Okay. I'm trying to find something I can put these on so you can actually see the squares. So pardon me a moment while I try to find something. That's black. That's not going to help. That's not going to help. That's got stuff on it. That's not going to help. Well. Sorry, I'm not trying to fish eye you. I've got a shelf right here with stuff on it. Pardon the noise. Little crinkly bits. Some people don't like the crinkly bits. Okay. Alright, I think this will work. Yellow and yellow here. Okay. Whoop. That's a traditional granny square. And that's the Calliope. This is done in black and gray. This is the Heartland. So it is, the gray is the Great Smoky Mountains. Actually, let me flip these because you can't really see them in the black and the gray. So let's do it the other way. One of them is the Great Smoky Mountains and the other one, oh my goodness, it will be in the description box below because I can't remember the name of the black. But there, the gray is the Great Smoky Mountains. So this is the Calliope. Like that, so you can see it a little better. And then this one is just the regular granny square, as you can see, just alternating colors. And this outside, this very last one, the single crochet row, was supposed to be the blue, the Olympic. And I didn't do it. I will be seaming them with the Olympic because the mattress stitch is pretty much invisible once it's done, if it's done right. But I need to block these squares. I've got 2 of each and I need to block them. You can kind of see this one's a little wonky and they're all a little bit off. Not all, they're not completely stretched out or, opened up or anything, especially the Calliope, so it's harder to actually see the details. This is actually a very beautiful square design. Now, it is Calliope Meets Granny Stitch is done by Green Fox Farms. That's the designer. So she has that one. And if you'll give me a moment, I will get back. I will do the other two. I just have to get back to the main thing. In the description box below, I do have a link to the Crochet-a-long, and it'll be up there. It's a free Crochet-a-long. And let me see. I have to keep that one. Give me 1 second. I apologize. Where did it go? Alright. There it is. Yes, this is, as I've told you in the other ones, this is the Granny Square Sampler Blanket Crochet-a-long that's being hosted by Madam Stitch. And I'm sorry, but her Maeve Square is still my favorite. Okay, now, yes, this one was Green Fox Farms designed. Calliope Meets Granny Square. This one, I'm just going to have to hold it up. It's called You're in Trouble, Granny Square, designed by Simply Melanie Jane. I hate that I can't get a good... That's not big enough anymore. This is not going to do its justice, but I'm going to... it's orange, though. I'm going to try to show off the main part. There we go. That's called You're in Trouble, Granny Square. And this one's actually quite lovely. Can you see that? The design? And yes, see, it's not blocked either. The edges are curling up. And it says that in the pattern, it says this part here will flatten out as you put the rest of it in, because this curls up like a cup. But can you see that? Yeah, it's still raised. So it's gonna take some serious blocking on here to get this, you know, to lay flat like it's supposed to. And I hope it will eventually lay flat, because I followed the instructions. I did not, stitch too tight. Pardon me, I did not stitch too tight, or anything. I mean, they did warn that it would curl in, but I'm hoping that I can get it to lay flat. I mean, if I put it in my hands and I flatten it out, yeah, it lays flat. But I need to stay that way. And then, of course, I've got to do the edges. So that's going to take some blocking to get the edges done, too. Like I said, these guys are not blocked. They will not be blocked until later on. But look at that. That is weird. But yeah, so that was number 11. And number 10, last but not least, is Clustered Panes Blanket Square by Measured and Stitched. And this one is going to need to be blocked because it's not quite big enough. And I don't know if it's because I need to do another round. I might end up having to do another round on some of these. But I don't know if you can see the difference here. These are double crochets here, and then these are actual cluster stitches. But because it's this Olympic, and because my lighting is not that great, there, okay, see, I don't have any white to put behind it. I have this light yellow. I don't know if this will work or not. That's a little better. But this is double crochet all through here, and then these are clusters. So it's interesting. I mean, it is what it is. Nothing to write home about, to me anyway. But I mean, it's nice, and it's great to be a part of the project. It's going to look neat once it's all done. And these are not the colors that are chosen in the, well, I think the Great Smoky Mountains might be in the car. I know Carlsbad Caverns is. But I don't, as I told you guys before, but this is for the people that are new, I did not have access to the colors, to the main colors that they used. So mine are all on the darker side. It's still coming out beautifully. It's still looking great. I'm putting these away now. But it's hard to see in this light, and I do apologize for that. But I'm, you know, I don't have a lot of time. And can you see this? I can't reach it because it's too far away. Yes, it is dark, so you can't really see it. But that is the finished vest for one of my coworkers for her Christmas present. She asked for that, and it is finally finished. It took me 6 skeins of loops and threads, facets. It's a die-a-lot. I can't remember the name of the number of the die-a-lot, but it's a number, not a name. But it's facets. So it's gorgeous. And next month, beginning of November, when I do my regular crochet video, I will be showing that off. I will be attempting to wear it to show you what it looks like. It is very, very long. She's taller than I am by 2 or 3 inches, so even though it pretty much goes to the floor on me, I think I didn't measure it. I didn't put it on the lap when I finished it, but it was getting there. It won't quite touch the floor on her, but she still wanted it nice and long, and so yeah. And it took me about a week, I think, maybe a little over a week to do, because I kept having to go back and get more yarn, so I had to wait. But that big project is done. I still have the blanket project to do. I still have Pokemon to do. I still have cross-stitch ornaments to make. And I need to find either a cross-stitch piece or a crochet piece for Mike the dog from Adventure Time. One of my coworkers would like that. So, there's that. But other than that, that's what I have going on. Actually, I gotta take 2 of those squares back out because I want to do shorts for them. But I hope that you enjoyed this. Yes, I will be adding another video to this. Actually, several videos to this particular grouping of the Crochet-a-long, because when I do the blocking, I will show you the blocking, and then I will show you me putting the blocks together. I want to say it's a 4x3, but it might be a 3x4. I haven't looked at the layout. Let me look what the layout says. Okay, it says each square is intended to be 12 inches, however they may land in a range of 12.5 to 13. As long as all of your squares are approximately the same size, you'll be fine. You can adjust the size of each square during blocking. Basically 12.5, they want you to do it. The sample blanket measures approximately 39 by 52. Your blanket may be slightly smaller or larger depending on the size of your finished squares, and it is a 3x4. So basically that's what it's going to look like. I mean, that's what the sample blanket is looking like. I may change around the order of the squares, because they definitely did, because that is the last one. That's number 12. That one is 4, I think, or 5. It's in the second set of squares. So, yeah, I may rearrange those slightly, but that's what it's going to look like. So I will let you know when I start blocking, when I start putting all the rows together, when I finally put the rows together. And then it has 5 rows around the outside for the edging, because it's 1 for each color. And so, and then there's 5, is it 5 colors? Gold, black, gray, 4 colors. 4 colors. So that will be it. So you'll see more videos on this crochet along, from me anyway. So, I hope that you will come back and you'll watch this. I hope you will subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any of the notifications when they show up. But other than that, that's it. I am done for the night. I'm done with crocheting for the night. I've got some cross stitching I need to get done. And yeah, we are, I'm done for the night for this. I thank you all for being here. Again, thank you very, very much. And I will see you in the next one. See you on the flip side.